Hi beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I've literally just been out all day and I've only just got home, so that's why my lipstick is a bit smudged, and I'm wearing a hat because my hair is such a mess. I haven't had time to sort it out, so it's gonna live in the hat for a little bit until I sort it out. But that's not the point of this video. I'm wanting to tell you that we have floors now. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. I'll show you properly now. Okay, hold on one second. But yeah, so this is the shower tray, and the shower tray has been fitted, and I have put down all the waterproof protective floor as well. Ignore all the rubbish just there, but just wanted to show you this. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. In this video, I actually wanted to go through how I fitted the shower tray and fitted the floors myself. And I might show you like a few clips, but because I'm like still a student, I'm such an amateur at all these things, I don't want you to kind of get ideas from me and get tips from me. I'd rather you watch professional videos, or if you can, seek professional help and get them to do it instead, because this was such a long job. I think it took me about 3 days to have the shower tray like cut to size and fit perfectly. I actually had a contractor. He was supposed to come and fit the shower tray, but he didn't turn up and he just let me down multiple times, and I couldn't get another contractor in time. So I just ended up learning myself and figuring out how to do it. And because I used Wedi boards, they're quite easy to use and they're quite straightforward. So it wasn't super hard for me to do, but I wouldn't advise anybody to just kind of go and figure it out and do it themselves. Like if you can, afford to get an external contractor, please do. Anyways, it's all done. The floor is all waterproof. The only problem I had was that the Wedi board was a little bit thicker than the space in between the floorboards. So the floor is not completely leveled. I have to try and level it out either before I tile or whilst I'm tiling, level it, but it's not a massive problem. So we just have to kind of figure that out. So this is the Wedi Fundo Primo board. It's about 40 centimeters thick, so it's quite thick. It's quite sturdy as well. They use this, like, I don't know, you have to look on the website for kind of the materials that it uses, but it is completely waterproof. And this will also be cut to size because it's going to be fitted in this kind of from here all the way to this wall space, so this kind of all floor space. So it needs to be cut a little bit, and I'm actually hiring a plumber or like a bathroom specialist who's going to come and install this for me in a few days, and this will go underneath the floorboards. And excuse the mess, I also ordered some Wedi boards, so I got these in 3 centimeters thick because because I didn't want it to kind of bulge out. I wanted the shower or the bathroom to kind of flow seamlessly into the hallway, which was the problem that we had before, which is why my contractor before actually cut my door, the bottom of my door, which is really annoying, but this door is going to get replaced hopefully in the near future. So this will go underneath the tiles, and this also is made of the same material as the Fundo board. Is really strong. Is kind of better than the plaster board or tile backer or concrete tile backer, and it's super waterproof. So I've got 3 of these, and I've got one really large one which will kind of sit right in the middle of the room. I also have all the adhesive that will be used. So this is the, I don't even know how to say it, but this is like I think it's a German brand, but this is the adhesive, and it also comes with the mixture so you mix both of them together, and this will be used to attach the Wedi boards to this. So I'm not actually attaching the Wedi boards to the floorboards. I put like a small subfloor which I'll be screwing on, and then I'll be putting the Wedi board on top. And yeah, and then I also have this waterproofing kit that is also Wedi waterproofing kit. It comes with kind of this, which is to help secure all the seams. So you kind of attach it to all the seams and make sure all the seams are waterproof as well. And it has also the kind of the smaller version of this, basically, which you put on all the seams, so all the areas around the shower, around the edges, etc., to just ensure that everything is nice and watertight. And I also have this as well, which is what is this called? Is the sealant. That's it. It says the adhesive sealant, and you can also use this as well and add it to all the creases. So all the creases like this, for example, once all of this is screwed on, I will put down this. Sorry, let me just show you. I have all the boxes in here, but once everything's secured, I will use this kind of mesh tape to mesh it all in together. And kind of for added moisture resistant, I'll put this on to seal it. But my bathroom specialist will be doing all of this. And this is what comes with, so this is the waste, the shower tray waste. So this will be underneath the floorboards, and this will be secured once we put the shower tray. So it's quite big, but it means that as much water as possible will go into here rather than on the floor. So that is that. And then to show you the tiles, so I have these two tiles that I like the most. I don't know if you can see kind of the detailing of it. I'll show you kind of a close up. So this will be the floor tile. Initially I was going to use this as the floor and the wall, but I decided to kind of have everything quite simple, to put one tile on the floor and another on the wall. I wanted something quite dark. I didn't really want a light floor, but yeah, I went with this kind of black grey. Oh, sorry about my horrible nails. Let me remove that from the screen. But I went with this black grey effect. It is quite like textured, which is nice. And this is going to go on the floor, and it's anti-slip. So this is also going to be tiled on top of the shower tray, so it will almost seem like the floor is all one. And then I have this really nice green, let me try to show you in the light. This really nice green gloss tile, which will be used on all of the walls. So, well, not all of the walls, but all the walls that are tiled. And yeah, and then I'm also going to paint the ceiling as well. I'm not really sure what paint I'm going to use. I think once it's kind of tiled a little bit, I'll figure out what color I want to paint the ceiling, because obviously this section is going to be tiled, not tiled, and then half of the wall is not going to be tiled, and then this whole wall is not going to be tiled, and neither is this. So there's going to be painted, and I'm going to paint it kind of the same color as the ceiling. So I just need to figure out what color I'm going to paint it. And I'm also changing this light fixture. I'm gonna put two spotlights in, one here and probably one where like I plastered over. I have an electrician coming to do that. So this light is going to be changed. It's going to be two really nice spotlights. I was thinking of doing like a really nice ceiling light coming down onto where the mirror will be hung, but we'll see. I really want something that's not too busy. But yeah, let me know what you think. So I have these pipes all run through the walls, and I have this pipe as well that I need to try border up. So what I'm gonna do, I actually bought this towel backer board. So this is actually not a weedy board, but it's a towel backer board. I got all of my weedy boards from a company called Thailand Supplies Direct. But this is quite thick, it's about 20 mil thick. And I'm gonna create a kind of, what's that thing, box for it basically. So I'm gonna create a box that kind of goes here across and then down to block it, and then the same that goes here and this way to block it. So that's kind of what I'll be showing in the video. And I'm using these other boards, so I have about 5 of these boards that I'll be using to waterproof this wall completely, this whole side, because this is where the shower will be. So move back a little bit. So yeah, so this is all this area is where the shower is gonna sit. So it all needs to be completely watertight, which is what I'll be using these boards. And I'll just use simple adhesive to put on the walls, and I'll be using some additional nails to secure it as well. So today I'm going to put the Wedi boards on the walls. I have my adhesive Wedi, which is my Wedi 10 adhesive. I have, I'm going to use some of this wall plugs that I got from Wedi to help to secure the boards to the wall. And yeah, I'm just going to show you how I do that. So now I'm going to attempt to block the pipes. I cut some Wedi boards. This is the 20mm thick backer board, and I put some adhesive on the edges, and I'm just gonna see how it fits. Here's how it looks so far. I'm just gonna go and cut the other piece, which will just go right underneath. And this is how it looks now. I'm just putting all the stuff at the top to help make sure that it seals, but this is just my version of, I guess, boxing up the pipes. Sorry, I literally was listening up for something, but yeah. So obviously it's not a perfect job, but I think once I seal all the edges, it should do. But I have just about boxed up. And this is how the room looks once everything's completed. So I was able to seal all the joints, all the corners using the Wedi 610 adhesive, and also we were able to put another coat of plaster on the walls just to make it extra smooth. And yeah, we're really happy, excited to start tiling, excited to see this bathroom actually start taking shape. And thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. We'll have more videos coming out soon.